Hi, I'm Teddy Burriss, your LinkedIn Sales Navigator Strategist, and I'm going to answer a series of questions today. So when I save these to YouTube, I'll put the time for each answer so that you can go straight to the one you want to get to, and so you don't have to listen to all of them. But do me a favor, before I share these answers, hit that subscribe button. I create these videos to answer questions to help you. So the first question is, how can I message someone on LinkedIn that I'm not yet connected to? And I have the answer. There's 3 ways that you can message someone on LinkedIn that you're not yet connected with. First of all, if they are a premium user of LinkedIn, which is typically for most people determined by they have the gold IN on their profile, then you have the ability to send them a message. You'll have a message button right here. You have the ability, or it might be under more and say message. You'll have the ability to send them a message, and it'll be an in-mail message that they have to accept. So that's option number 1. Premium users of LinkedIn who have it enabled, you can send them a message even though you're not yet connected. Option number 2. Option number 2 is you can go to a group that you are in with others. And if that person is in a group with you, click on See All in the group. And if you know that person's name is John Hill, who I'm second level with and I'm not connected with yet, I can send him a message from this group. Again, it'll be a message he has to accept, and then he could potentially engage with you. So those are the first 2 ways you can send messages. Let me tell you the third way to send a message. The third way to send a message, if I go look at my friend Reva, who I'm second level with, the third way to send her a message, now be very deliberate about this, is when I could send her a connect request, I can add a personal note, and this can be a message. But you want that message to be in context that you would like to connect. Don't send her a message and exclude the goal of connecting, which is the goal of that message. But you can also add a little bit more beyond that if you would like, but don't make it about selling. Make it about Reva and about connecting with her. The fourth way you can send a message, if you are a premium user of LinkedIn, whether it's LinkedIn Business Premium or LinkedIn Sales Navigator, from Sales Navigator, you can find people who you're not connected with yet. And you can go to that person's profile in Sales Navigator, we're second level, and you can send a message. This is called an in-mail, and you get X number of in-mail credits each month. However, this is an example of someone who is a premium user and they're open to messaging, so I don't have to pay for a message to send this person a message. Open networkers, you can send a message. Through groups, mutual groups that you're in, you can send a message. When you send an invite, you can send a message relevant to the invite. And the fourth option is, if you're a premium user of LinkedIn, you can send in-mails to them through either Sales Navigator or Business Premium. The next question is, how do I know that the message I sent has been seen or read by the other person? And this is a little trickier of an answer, but again, I can go back to my messaging. So in messaging, it's kind of hard to know that they have or have not seen your messaging in LinkedIn. There is a feature called active status. If I click on the 3 dots here and go to my settings, you'll see there's a feature called active status setting. And what that does is lets the other LinkedIn members know that I am or am not on LinkedIn. And so that's the easiest way to tell, at the very least, if they had the opportunity to see your message, but not clearly that they were able to see my message. And you know if someone has active status on, because you'll see right here in this context right here, or this lady here, the green dot means that she is actively on LinkedIn right now. And this lady down here, the green circle, means that she has mobile alerts turned on. So if you send her a message, she'll know that you sent that message because she has mobile alerts turned on. But I'm not do not believe that there is any specific way to know that someone saw or read your message on LinkedIn. Here's the next question. How can I cold message people on LinkedIn who I'm not yet connected with? So the answer to that question is similar to the questions I've already answered. So go back to the earlier part of this video that A, if you're in a group together, you can send them a message from the group. B, if they're an open networker, then you can send them an email to an open networker. And you'll know that when you go to send them a message, if you're not connected, it'll either tell you can't, or it'll let you do it. It'll reference open networker. The third way to be able to send a message to someone, a cold message, would be able to use InMails if you are a premium business user or a Sales Navigator user or a LinkedIn Recruiter user. You can use your credits, your email credits, to send a message. And again, the last way to send a message to someone whom you're not yet connected with, a cold message, would be to send them an invite to connect and put a message in there and clearly explain to them what your intent is and why you would like to connect with them. However, I coach you not to be so excited about cold messaging. Instead of using cold messaging, look, especially when you're targeting second level connections on LinkedIn. These are people you're not yet connected with, but you share mutual connections. Look and see if the mutual connection would send that person an email or a LinkedIn message on your behalf to introduce you to them for a conversation and to connect on LinkedIn. Introductions through LinkedIn are far more rewarding and successful than cold emails, cold invites, or cold LinkedIn group messaging. This next question is a little bit irrelevant, but I'm going to answer it anyway. How can I send a message to someone on LinkedIn if I'm not yet registered as a LinkedIn member? The answer is clearly you cannot. There's no more to say about that. Become a LinkedIn member, and once you're a LinkedIn member and you start building your network, you start building your profile, it'll become easier for you to message people through LinkedIn. Right now, if you're not on LinkedIn, you can't do it. This next question I've gotten asked before, and I get asked in regards to other platforms as well, and that is this. If I send a message to someone on LinkedIn, and then I delete the message before they respond to it, or before I believe they read it, will it delete it from the other person's inbox? And the answer is absolutely no. Like any other mailing system, any other texting system, your message inbox, your inbox and your sent items, and that other person's inbox messaging system are totally separate. When you send a message, you're firing a message over to their inbox, and when they respond to you, they're firing it back to your inbox. They deleting or archiving their messages has no impact on your messages at all. And the last question about messaging on LinkedIn I'm going to answer is, how do I see the message that I sent along with the invite that I sent to another person? Let me show you how you do that. If I go to my network and I click on see all and I hit sent, right here I can see all of the 19 invitations that I have sent out that are pending, that have not been accepted yet. Now, once they accept the invitation, then you will see your message that you sent to them. It will be in your inbox or in your LinkedIn messaging. It will not be under invitations anymore because all of this goes away. Those are the questions I'm going to answer in this series all about LinkedIn messaging. I'm Teddy Burriss, your LinkedIn and Sales Navigator strategist, trainer, and coach, and I hope these are helpful for you.